still work on it and try to make something good out of it. Positive. I'm sorry about that, y'all, but the phone went out. So I'm here for y'all. If I get a funny feeling, bad feeling about you, and you showing me what you really about and how you really are, you think of me, and it's bad that I get a bad thing about you, I'm not gonna help you anymore. And don't be fake with me. Be real. And a lot of stuff I could see, but I just let it go. Because I want peace. I don't want no drama. But still, the same way, maybe I'm thinking to myself, maybe I should get away from you for a good reason. Because you're not healthy or good for me. I need to be alright. Now, this video is all about me. And I appreciate those who are here and those who helped me and are still helping me and there for me by my side to this day. And by the way, this is a quick brief break, so to make the little sound clear. Jessica and Sharon and Rose, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm not trying to avoid you. I'm not trying to mistreat you or leave you out my life. But I've been getting a lot of messages saying, like, for me to leave you alone and also stay out. Your life is best for us if we move on with our own lives and not to be bothered again. Don't ever try to find you again and stuff like that. And saying we weren't meant to be together. I know we weren't meant to be together, but I don't believe in that meant to be together stuff. Just another fairy tale. And this is real life reality. And ain't no fairy tale book, no fairy tale cartoon, or a fairy tale movie. But those stuff, movies, yeah, it's really good. It's really true. And it can't happen like that. But I'm not just gonna try to give you something fake. I want to give you something real. But I also want to see promises for me too, and myself. And and when it comes to relationships, I have a lot of doubt. It's just, I do the best I can. I just tried I'm a God-loving man. And with relationships with me, it never goes good. Because every time I'm in a relationship, the woman always wants to use me, get something from me, pretend and fake that they love me. Now, I know they don't really love me. I could tell from their actions and the way they say it and what they do. But I try to stick around anyway and try to make it work. But I guess when I notice these signs, I see them, I gotta give up right away on this because it ain't working. And you ain't showing no promise. You don't even care to make it up. And you keep pushing me away and doing all this stuff and think you're always right. And you, like, also, it's like you think you're right all the time. And I'm always wrong. This is about me. And I'm always wrong. Thinking you better than me, you know everything. I'm not trying to tell you what you think because I can't tell you what you think. Only you can. But it's just from your reactions what I'm getting. What it's telling me. What's telling me basically, I'm saying, you don't love me at all. You don't care about me at all. And you say you do, but you never loved me. You never cared about me. You were just trying to get what you could from me. This is why I can't believe you. Me, honestly, don't trust any woman. At all. Can't believe a word they say, especially nowadays. And it started, I believe, really bad, getting worse when my generation from the 90s. Probably started even bad back then in the 80s and stuff with guys doing that stuff. Now women are doing it too. And they even worse than the guys. But what I'm saying is, and now, like for me, every time I try to date, I don't get no loving, no affection, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for real love. I'm here to spend time with me and you actually love me. I'm not here for just that, you know. Man, I want to watch movies with you, maybe a pillow fight, watch some movies together, have fun, go on walks, and probably, I know I suck at all sports, so probably just go shoot some moves like play horse, or we could like play wrestling in the house, laugh and hold each other and have fun, and take you out to dinner. You do stuff for me too, like every now and then you could get me a present, something I might like, or pay for something for me, or do something for me that I might like, and that ain't what I'm talking about. Or that sometimes because we guys need it, but really I want something special. I want something real. I need something that's really gonna last. But other than the relationships, let's get on with it. It's about treating people with love and respect and kindness and caringness. I try to treat others with all that. Not just because the way I want to be treated. It's not, I don't treat it because of the way I want to be treated. I treat it because I'm giving you a chance. I don't expect you, but I'm hoping that you will treat me with respect and do the same way I do you and respect you. But I'm not going to just give you respect because of who you are, how old you are. If you want me to respect you, just like if I want you to respect me, I have to earn your respect. And you, just like that, you have to earn my respect. Just like I could lose your respect and everything, you could lose my respect also. And if you don't care, why should I give a damn and why should I care? And if you keep wishing death upon me and you say you're going to have this done to me, it's like, you're not good to be in my life at all or healthy in my life. I don't think I could trust anybody in my family or deal with anybody in my family right now except probably two people. And that's my mom and my grandmother for right now. Really, mainly just my mom. And I try to recover from all these beat downs that I had to go through and bullying and pick on and made fun of and put down and all this growing up. And I know I'm not the only one who had to go through this. And I know women say it's worse on them and they had to go through it harder. They did not have to go through it hard. We have it just as hard on as them, if not harder. And we have to put in extra work more than they do, honestly. But sometimes women do have to put in extra work than we have to. It's both ways. But a lot of y'all don't understand what it's like for a guy and what it's like for us. But the thing is, we don't understand fully what it's like for you, but we try to get an understanding. And I know I definitely try to get an understanding what it's like for you, for each woman and each person individual. And I try to make friends. Most of the friends I have are all women. But I try to make some guy friends, but it's like I can't have guy friends because I can't trust them. But and they don't really want to be my friend, so that's cool. And if women don't want to be my friend, that's cool. I just have to. Like I've been alone basically my whole life, trying to entertain my own self and make my own self happy, but I can't do that anymore. And I know people say education is a good thing and not having knowledge and everything is a good thing, and that is true 100%. But just because you could get knowledge and everything by going to school and studying and getting good grades, but just because you get good grades doesn't mean anything. And you could get like I forgot what they call it, but like sort of good grades but even bad grades. And just because you get bad grades, that doesn't mean you're gonna fail in life. It doesn't mean you're not gonna be a success. And just because you get good grades and degrees and plaques and all that, and go to college, doesn't make you better than anybody else. You're still gonna struggle out here in the world. And even those who don't graduate high school, some don't graduate middle school, still wind up doing good and better for themselves because they found who they are inside them, and they learned in different ways on how to live and what they can do for themselves and how to make something happen for them. And this is what I'm giving out to you as a motivation if it's not working for you. But for me, school was never for me. And I couldn't learn a daggone thing in school, but I did learn a lot of stuff outside of school, like watching movies, plays, playing video games, and listening to music. And I realized no matter what anybody says, I have talents. And then I was surprised. I was definitely really surprised, more shocked than anybody could ever be. When people were asking me, was I given this? Like, was I born talented or was I talented at birth? Like, and they say, then I was even shocked when they say I was born with talent. But some people saying I could do this, that stuff. I'm like, that stuff. I was like, no, I couldn't. But I tried doing some things, but things I wanted to do this was good for me. But it's other stuff that I wanted to try, so I'm trying it. And I'm trying other things. I'm trying to do other stuff. And I make these videos because it makes me happy. And right now, it's all about me. And I'm doing this personally. And the only sport I would actually say I like is wrestling. More than anything. Especially the WWE. Now, it wasn't just, it used to be WWF, but now it's WWE. They want to get sued and everything. So I understand, I respect that. But I also, it wasn't just WWF, it was just now WWE. I also watched WCW, TNA, and a bunch of other AEW. I watched a whole bunch of other wrestling, but WWE is my main one that I stuck with. And I love me. I'm a guy who likes romantic stuff. I like romantic movies more than anything. I like some action movies, but I like romantic movies, comedy, funny movies, kid movies mostly. But mostly romantic movies with love and everything. I'm a romantic guy. I'm a loving guy. I'm a romantic person. And I like to take on things and I like to try new things that I like and something I actually want to do, not what other people want me to do. And I'm not scared of anybody or anything. But that's not pride or ego. It's just I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being pushed around, bullied, and making fun of me. Now, you could make fun of me and call me all the names you want. Call me every name in the book and more, and then some. Now, it might affect me, but when I'm saying I might get angry or something, but too much, really, I'm not going to get angry about it. I'm just going to be like, yeah, whatever, and walk on and walk away from me. Now, I try to walk away from every fight if I can, but every time I try to walk away from a fight and avoid it, when I'm trying to walk away from a fight, dudes, I try to walk away, they try to walk right in front of me wherever I'm walking, and I get tired of that. Like, what the heck do you want from me? And why do everybody hate me so much? Why do people treat me this way? I ain't done a daggone thing to you. I don't even bother you. And some of the reasons y'all have just don't make sense. I'm just like everybody else trying to do something better with my life. And do stuff special in any way I can. But a lot of stuff I do, yes, I do. I help a lot of people. And I give back without expecting anything in return. And I do a lot of things. I do it for free. Yes, I do. But that's just me. And I do it because I know other people need help, and I'm grateful to help them without asking for anything in return. But at the same time, I don't like getting taken advantage of. So sometimes I do want stuff in return. Like, what I mean, I want to get my pay, and if I could do whatever you could afford. But I can't do that. That's when I was doing when I was young. I was still a minor. But even when it was very little, I still accepted it and took it. But I realized I was worth a lot more than that, and my work was. So, back, I have a lot of stuff going on. I can't do all that. I'm tired of people judging me because of certain reasons, and that you just don't understand, and no reason to put me down for that. And you judge me for nothing. Now, one thing about me, and I don't claim, I know, but all I am, I'm not somebody like that. See, me, I'm no, and I am. I'm not soft. I'm not hard. I'm just me. That's all I am, is me. I don't claim neither of those. I'm not any of those. Actually, both of those are insults to me. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I'm not a criminal. And I'm glad I'm not. And if you ever called me that, or said anything like that to me and called me that, I'd be very insulted and disappointed, because I'm not that. And that's the worst insult you could ever give me. Well, one of the worst. But I like being a love, God, peaceful, blessing man. And I'm glad for every blessing I got and I still get, and I have. Now, people say I'm going to regret and you leaving out of my life and stuff. And I'm not going to regret it, because I was doing fine without you before I even met you, when I had you out of my life before. I kept giving you chance after chance after chance, and kept helping and helping. And this is for my friends, my family, my exes, and people in general that I didn't even know. That was just helping. Now, people that appreciate me and appreciate my help and actually there for me and show it without any stubborn and no attitudes and keep it real with me and actually show me real love and support and there for me, and I see that and they real, then we have a good time. We could just chill and have fun and no problems. I like having no problems, no drama or anything. I'm not trying to get on here and start fights and start violence. I'm on here to try to make peace. When I said I wanted peace with everybody and I want everybody in the world to get along and I want no crimes, no drama, no fighting, no shooting, none of that. I just want everybody to come in peace. Everybody in the world be at peace and get along with each other. No problems and everything all good. And no hatred, no racism, no crimes, no hatred, just peace, loving God, and keep dreams come true. Making people's dreams come true. Being there, helping them learn. And all different types of way of learning. And always be there for each other, you know? I don't like to talk like stuff like that. Like me, I'm not the type of guy to like, I'm not trying to sound violent. I don't want to talk about how bad I am. I'm not bad at all. I'm just me. I'm a kind, peace, loving person. But it's just like, I mention this stuff kind of also because it goes through my mind. I kept trying to figure out, what did he mean? What the heck was he talking about? And as I got older, I kept thinking about it. Still to this day, and right now. What did he mean by that? My teacher, in the 8th grade, when I was 13, in 8th grade, he kept saying stuff to us every day. And every day, I'm like, okay, what the heck does he mean? What is he trying to say? Then I started trying to figure out, and then I figured it out. So I tried to do that and teach and help people know that send a message, but not to get anybody mad and amped up and ramped up and trying to do something to somebody else. No. I'm trying to warn and help and give advice. Like, people that are nice, generous, and kind, and sweet and loving and do for other people, and care, loving, and don't want to act in violence, don't want to do all that negative stuff. They want a peace with their lives like me. They want the world to be a better place. And we can if we all do our part. But I want everything to be good. And I'm not upset because I don't get my way. It's not that. It's not that I don't get my way. That's not what bothers me. The way you talk to me is not what bothers me. And I'm not going to put up with it. You yelling at me and talking down on me and calling me all these names and calling me out my name and disrespecting me. Of course I want to come out and let you know how I'm feeling, let you know what I'm not going to put up with and what I'm not going to tolerate. Yeah. Just like anybody would. And I'm not going to let you pick on me and just talk bad about me and yell at me and disrespect me. But at a point, most points, and I'm going to be honest, I'm just going to just let that stuff go and brush it off and keep moving. But you keep doing it to me in front of my face and yelling at me like that or on the phone, and I'm just trying to be nice to you. And I keep trying to let it go, but you keep going on and on and on and on with it. You won't stop. Eventually, I can't take it no more. But I try my best to always stay calm and collect. And I think I can do that. Actually, I don't think I can do that. I know I can do that. And I have been basically my whole life. But I wasn't always, I wasn't always able to control it. But I studied staying calm, cool, collect, no matter what happens. And I keep avoiding situations. And I was learning as I was 17, heck, before I turned 17. But once I got 17, I started learning and thinking the best way on how to handle situations so I don't have to worry about any problems. If someone wanted to fight me or somebody wanted to do something to me, the best thing for me to do so I could avoid trouble is let them do it. Just do it, whatever they want. And then when they finish, just move on with it. And if it takes my life, I hope you're happy. You got what you want. That's what I feel like what you all want. And you want to make me unhappy in my life, miserable. And nobody loves me. Y'all made that very clear since day one. And nobody respects me. Nobody loves me. You all mistreat me. And got something bad or something to say about me, or to put me down, call me a name, or make fun of me for some reason. Pretend to be nice to me. Pretend you good with me. But you're talking to me behind my back. But I'm not saying just behind my back. You'll also come up to my face and say it in front of me. I think on how should I handle this situation. I just try to handle it the best way I can. Just walk away, ignore you. But sometimes I try my best to keep on doing it and walking away and ignoring and positive and then forget about you and forget about the whole thing. But I can't always do that because you keep doing it and going on with it. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like my videos or anything I do. Or you don't have the way I think. That's all freely to you. You have the choice and the right to do that. But I love the way I think. I love the way I am. I care about what I think. I like and love my videos. That all that matters to me. I'm not gonna stop just because you want me to stop. And no, it's not that I just gonna do what I want to do. No, I'm not gonna just do what I want to do. I'm gonna do what's best for me. And I'm gonna try to keep on doing what's best for me. But it's hard because I'm trying not to let certain people go because I want to be a nice guy. I want to be the best guy. Well, I want to be a good guy. I try all my life and still try to be a good guy all the time. Always do the right thing. Be nice, positive, sensitive to everybody's feelings, how they feel, and not hurt anybody. Bring them down. I want to bring them up and help them live and do better stuff with their lives. Which is part of the reason why I'm making these videos. The real part is I wanted to do this for my friends, my family, and if they appreciate me, if they ever want to watch. And if I should die and pass away and something happen, they could watch my videos and still see me and hear my voice. Also, I wanted to do this mostly because I wanted to do something that stuff I already accomplished for myself that I proved everybody wrong with wasn't. And then I wanted to do something to take it to the next level for me. Now I'm still working on stuff to take to the next level and try to do with opportunities. And I'm not giving up. Now love, I'm trying not to give up on that at all. And my dream for that. I do it for that because I actually want love, real love. And I want it to be like right. I want it to be good, like a woman that actually gonna love me for me, accept me for me, actually care for me and there for me, treat me good, treat me right, and I treat her like the queen. I try to treat her like a queen the best way I can, and I try to treat her good and get her gifts if I can, but not always give her gifts. I want to also just give her all my love and just do right by her and stay loyal. I'll always be loyal to her no matter what. And I'll be completely honest with her about everything. And I'll come back to her and tell her the truth. I just want the same in return. And I care about whoever I'm dating very much. But I will not take being used. And I will get rid of you if I have to. And I'm just going to leave it at this for right now. So thank you for listening if you did. If you don't care, it's okay. But for those of you who told me to stop making videos and saying nobody cares, you're wrong about one thing. There is one person that cares. That's me. And that's all that matters. As long as I care, that's all that matters. So, bye. I gotta end this. Love y'all for everyone that supports me. For real. Love y'all. I'm by your side. Thank you.